So welcome back, everyone. I'm getting ready to do some milling, and I wanted to sharpen the blade before I got started. So I wanted to show you today what a slick system this is to sharpen the Lucas Sawmill blade and how simple it is. That's what, to me, what really makes it stand apart from the bandsaw mills. Okay, so to sharpen our blade, and I don't know how often you have to do it. I've done quite a bit of cutting, and this is only the second time I've sharpened it. But I'm also cutting wood that's not very hard. It's a pretty soft wood. So we'll take the cover off. It's just one wing nut, and that's got the water reservoir for cooling in it. And then that exposes the blade. Now the cool thing about these blades, these are just a carbide tipped blade, it's like just a great big skill saw blade. The difference is it only has 5 teeth. And what's nice about that is that means there's only 5 teeth to sharpen. So this is the toolbox that comes with the Lucas, and it's got all the stuff that you need, a few replacement parts. But key to it is the little diamond. This is a diamond sharpener. It's electric, it's 12 volts. And it comes with a jig that's already mounted up, so you don't have to, the setup's really simple. You can see right there, here's the switch, there, and then that right there is the diamond wheel, right there, that's gonna hit those teeth. So let's go hook it on. Bar mini grinder. Hook it onto the jig. I'll show you how easy this is. So we're just going to use the same bracket here that holds the cover on, and this is all preset from the factory. And you just drop it in the slot right there, like that, and you tighten up this wing nut right there. Leave that one alone. That one's already preset. And then we'll just clamp these over here. We'll use the starting battery that'll power it, so we can just power it right from the mill. Now to sharpen, this is just on a kind of a spring that goes back and forth here, and so I can just pull it out of the way and bring my tooth up, and I'm just going to line it up. I'll turn it on. That's one. That's two. That's four. And that's 5. That's all there is to sharpen that blade. It takes me, with the setup and everything, putting it all back together, about 4 or 5 minutes. Right there for me. That's why Lucas Sawmill, I think for just the common guy that's just wanting to do some milling and some good production and being able to service the tool yourself and sharpen your own blades. And to me, that has a great value. I mean, I hate shipping stuff. I hate changing blades and all that stuff with the bandsaw and sending them in, the expense, and I just don't like it. This here is that's a ticket, seems to me. So now to put the mill back in service, we just put the cover back on. Tighten the one wing nut, reconnect our water line, and that's it. The saw is sharp and ready to cut. Good morning, everyone. It's so nice to be home. We woke to this beautiful sight, Mount Fuji out in all of her glory, just magnificent. We got in late last night from our trip to Boston, and as we were flying into PDX, the plane banked around this beautiful mountain, and we were just maybe a couple thousand feet above the clouds and the peak sticking up covered in snow. It was, I don't have the words. I think you'd need to be a poet to describe it, but it was just magnificent. So it is so wonderful to be back home. We have a lot to share with you about our Boston trip, and we will do that today. Mrs. W and I will sit down and talk about what happened there. But today, I wanted to mention a couple things coming up. So we've had some winners of our contests.
As you know, that we have been, as a thank you to our subscribers, we have been doing some contests and giving away some items that I really like, some fun things. These are things that all coming out of our pocket. We're doing this to as a thank you for you guys, for all of your support for the channel, and giving back as much as we can to those of you who have been so faithful to us. So the Mora knife giveaway, we had 4 winners. It was Scott D, Trevor B, Tom B, and Dan C. They were winners of the Little Mora knife, and then of course the winners for the Wranglerstar book, Modern Homesteading, Rediscovering the American Dream, were Lucas, Pablo, Chris, and Bradley. And I've got some great news. We have a great giveaway today, and it's going to be a half a dozen Opinel knives. Those are the classic French wood-handled knives. I have one, Mrs. W has one. They are fabulous. So I'll be announcing that today, and that will be a real-time giveaway. So all you have to do is click the link, you go over there, and you spin the wheel, and you find out either you win or you don't. So it's instantaneous. So it's pretty fun, and those are really wonderful, wonderful knives. So we've got a lot to do. I've got so many videos to share. Springtime is certainly here. We have... we're going to be out. We're going to be doing a lot of gardening. We're going to be doing a lot of forestry. I've got a timber framing project. We've got firewood to cut. We got milling. Oh, the list goes on and on. But I'll bring you along for all of that. And thank you to all of you who came out to our meet and greet in Boston. What a success that was. We had such a great time, and we'll talk more about that. So thanks for watching, and be sure, stay tuned for the announcement of the Opinel contest. You'll want to jump on that as soon as you hear it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.